Hey guys, Dez here with my first tutorial for FIFA 16. With the demo out now, I've been playing it a lot, seeing what's different and new changes to the game. And one of those big changes is sprinting and pace. The game has slowed down a lot. There's more focus on passing and dribbling instead of just running by everyone like you might be used to in FIFA 15. So I just want to give you a quick guide on using sprint and when it's effective. So just to start here at the beginning, you sprint with R2 or the right trigger if you're on the Xbox. And things to note when you're sprinting is your player has a lot less control over the ball than if they're just jogging normally. So when you're not sprinting, you're able to make nice clean cuts, nice churns. You're able to shield the ball with L2 if you need to. And it looks a lot nicer. You have a lot more control over the ball. Whereas if you're sprinting, things start getting a little bit messy. The ball gets out in front of you a little bit. The defender can come in and stuff like that. You need to make kind of hard churns if you're sprinting still. And you just kind of get your momentum off balance there and everything like that. So keep that in mind when you're sprinting. Keep that in mind when you're sprinting, that you have less control over the ball while you're sprinting and more control if you're just jogging along. You can cut real easily around people if you need to. So there's still times though when you're gonna need that pace and need to sprint. So especially if you're on the wings over here or down at the bottom, and you're trying to beat a defender. What you can do is actually flick the ball onward using the right analog stick. So if you're holding R2 or right trigger, and then you flick the ball in the direction you want it to go, the ball will go on, and then your player will run full speed to get back towards the ball, right? So if we're up here, we can flick it on, and we run right by him to beat him on the side there. That's really useful if you're down at the other end, and you're trying to cross into the box, right? So we're just jogging upfield, the ball's nice and close to us. And defenders coming in, well, we just run by them. If we can flick it on, run by them, and then put it across the center, right across the box there. So just kind of keep that in mind, that there is times when you can sprint, but you don't need to be sprinting all the time. The game is definitely a lot more about control and possession than it has been in recent years. You can definitely see it in how the computer plays. The computer uses that flick all the time. If you've been playing the demo, when you're playing against the AI, they do that kind of stop and go where they just stop real quick, flick it on, and then sprint by you. So kind of keep that in mind. You can use it as well, and that's how you do it right there. So hopefully this gives you some insight into sprinting in FIFA 16 and how it can be effective. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And I'm going to be putting out more FIFA 16 tutorials in the future, so be sure to subscribe as well. Thanks for watching and keep playing.